I've selected a hoop display that is particularly obvious when you change colors, and it's in the bitmap quiver. So I'm going to turn the hoop on with the switch facing me on my left side, and we will be in the bitmap quiver, and there's the hoop. It's a blue wavy kind of crazy hoop that does all kinds of cool effects. But let's say we want to change the color of it or keep changing the color of it. So we're going to do this move with the right hand, and you're going to go all the way down to 6 o'clock from 12 o'clock. So we did an arc down in an isolation. Then we're going to drop the hoop down to horizontal. When it's horizontal, we're going to flip it like this, and then we're going to continue dropping it down all the way. I did it too slowly for it to actually signal the hoop, and we call this move an iso flap, and that's because it's an isolation, and then like a flip flap or a flap, it flaps over. There we go. I did the move quick enough for it to recognize you got a yellow confirmation signal that it says, okay, I'm now in color flip mode. So now every time I flip the hoop, I get the same pattern, the same kind of craziness, but in a different color. And I can use those flips to accent movements and so forth. Remember, it's going to be a front flip or a back flip that's going to change the color. If I do a side flip, we're not going to see the same things. We're going to do the isoflap, right hand isoflap. So starts with an isolation down at the bottom, drop the hoop horizontal, flip it over, and let it drop down. We got the yellow confirmation. We're now in that mode, so we can now change the colors with every flip that we do. With this particular crazy wavy hoop, and let's say we want to stay in green, we can do our lock display move, which is an isoflip half back. We get that blue signal that says now, okay, you are now locked, like it's not going to respond to anything else. We can hoop with it, do whatever we want, and then we're saying, oh well, we want to get out of that again, get back to flipping colors. So we do that move again, isoflip, half back. White tells us that it's cleared now, so now when we do flip, now we're shifting colors, going through like a bunch of different gradient colors, but you can see that we've successfully shifted the color scheme. And then we say, oh, we want to get out of that and just go back to the bitmap quiver, or to the original hoop, get out of color flip. So what we do is the isoflap, right hand isoflap, down to 6, horizontal, flap, and then down. And so now when you flip, you're going to go into a new hoop, not change color. So we're now going through the bitmap hoops. We got like, you know, different hoops in the bitmap folder that we're in, and we're out of that move, the toggle color flip. So once again, like the toggle color flip, it's a right hand isoflap. So start with the right hand, here it is, down to the bottom, horizontal, flap it over and drop it, yellow confirmation. Now we're in a color flip mode, so we've got these white shapes, like, and if we want to flip, keep flipping colors, we just front flip. If we want to go back, just back flip, maybe to the white, so to the blue, to the white. You know, you've got all those possibilities, and you can lock that hoop with the lock display move, there, down, and back, blue confirmation. It's now locked. And let's say, well, we don't want to undo both of those things. We want to reset this quiver now to its default. So what we do is, we have to remember what quiver we're in. We're in the 9-pack, so we started on this side here, turn the hoop back on, and do a reset move. Bang, we're back in the first hoop of the 9-pack. So there you go, a bit of navigation, a bit of reset ability, and one move to change colors when you flip. And the hoop is now off. So as I turned it off, I first saw the green indicator, which is now showing the hoop is maybe 2/3 charged, and then there was a pause, then the hoop goes dark, and as soon as the hoop goes dark, I can take my hand off the button and it'll flash once, but then it'll be completely off and it'll stay without losing power for weeks and weeks and weeks, or months, I don't know how long. And then just at the slight push of a button, it'll turn on again, show you the battery indicator, show you the confirmation color for the quiver you're in, and then you're back again.